Hello there, everyone. Xantok here with Slickstart Gaming, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy V. Well, like I said I would, in between episodes, I power leveled Oracle up to level 3 for everybody so they can all have the ability points up ability, rather. It actually didn't take me too long at all. I was grinding in that southwestern corner of the map of the ocean, where the Villia enemy was, and while it took a while to defeat one of the Villias, they're kind of a pain in the ass, we got 25 ability points out of it per battle. And even when we didn't encounter Villia, we were still getting 8 ability points for whenever we did encounter, so it was a pretty good growth rate, not gonna lie. But now that we are prepared with Oracle, we're gonna go ahead and fly to our Black Chocobo. And now we're going up to the desert. Actually, we can just go down the desert. That'd be faster. Okay, so there's one patch of grass over here. We're gonna land here, and then before we head over back to Phoenix Tower, we're gonna change everybody's jobs up a bit. And I need to figure out exactly what I want them on. So give me just a tick here to think. Okay, we're gonna put Lenna on Time Mage. And Lenna's gonna have White Magic, sure. Let's put Faris on... I'm trying to think about what would be really smart to have on things. Let me do the other people first. We're gonna put Bartz on Cannoneer. So why did I pick Ninja? Oh, I remember now what I was going to do with things. I recall. Okay, yeah, Bartz, you're going to Cannoneer. You're going to have Black Magic. Ryle, you are going to go to Gladiator. We were toying around with that for you for a bit. You can do that some more. You can also have Black Magic. And then Faris. Oh, shoot. Actually, Kryl, you're not going to be Gladiator. I'm going to put Kryl on Ninja. I want somebody that's got Ninja. But Faris has already mastered it. Faris, then, you're going to be doing Gladiator. Sure, why not? Gladiator is fun. And whenever we're not fighting magic pots in this episode, they're going to be on these 4 classes. So let me get their equipment set up. You don't get the Assassin's Dagger. Or the Curse Ring. What the hell? There we go. That's better for Kryl. Alright, that's going to be our setup. So, Bartz needs to be in the back... Oh, you already are in the back row. You two in the front row, then. Okay. And then whenever we get to a magic pot, we're going to switch everybody over to Ranger, so that we can get, with the ability points up ability, so they can start getting their way to Rapid Fire, which is going to be a very powerful ability. And I'm pretty sure we'll get there before... I think Ranger will be fully leveled before we even fight the last of the magic pots. There are 5 of them, every 5 floors, with the last one being on floor 25. So there's nothing on floor 30, because, you know, that's the very top of the tower, which is where Fury was. But, trying to think of my words, and I'm losing them. Oh, once we get to the point, once Ranger's been maxed out, we'll swap to a different class for everybody for the last 1 or 2, however many it's going to be. Fuck these land crawlers, though. I want them gone. Out of my face, out of my life. I don't mind using up some MP here. We can just use a cottage whenever we're in front of the tower. Not a big deal. Oh my god, it's still alive. Jesus. Come on. Alright, crit, we'll take that. It's still alive? Alright, yeah, we're just gonna keep chucking players like candy. There we go. Five Ammonites? Okay. Sure, we'll just do, not Flare. We'll do Blizzaga against them all. You know, I thought when Faris killed one right away, it'd be easy to get rid of the arrest. Hasn't been working out that way. Nice, insta-kill. Oh, Lenna, you're trying. Alright, let's go ahead and use a cottage. And we're gonna save. Ignore the fact that we just saved over a file that had more playtime. Don't worry about it. I mean, well, I'll tell you what happened. This is my second time recording this. Going back up and getting the magic pots, and then also fighting Bahamut. Because the first one, I realized after the fact, oh, my mic was muted. But there was no audio from me. It's like, ah, beans. Gotta fix that. Oh goody, roulette. Fuck. Oh, cool. Parsonup's confused. Alright, Carl, this is the chance to Phoenix down on Lenna. So yeah, we're having to re-record this, because there was no audio, and I thought about, you know, oh, I could just record audio on top, but I don't like doing that. It's a pain with the volume. And also just, like, you have to get your timing right on things that you're talking about. Like, I'll just re-record it. Either way, I'm gonna have to spend an extra hour of time fixing audio. I might as well just replay the whole thing. It's no different doing it that way. Actually, Cryo, just attack Partheno. Wow, something for the insta-kill. Meteor! Good. Oh, we got Lummy's Harp. Oh, I gotta use that antidote. Hang on. Fourth floor. Okay. Alright, it's time to do our first magic pot encounter. And like I said before, each of these I'm gonna have to really futz around and change everybody's level or their classes again. Get their abilities, change their equipment. It's kinda gonna be annoying, but it's okay. Like, if it was possible, that's, you know what? If they ever decide to do another remake of Final Fantasy V, besides just, like, Pixel Remaster, but, like, another definitive edition or, like, a 2.5D some shit, like Dragon Quest 1 through 3 and Octopath, can we get, like, loadouts? Can we get team loadouts? That'd be handy. That way we don't have to constantly be swapping around. I don't know how often I'd use it. But at least for this, I would use it. Alright, Mentor Pot. So, before I fight this, let's chat a little. So Magic Pots, they're going to ask for an elixir. Well, really, they're going to demand an elixir. And you give it one. When you give it one, there is a 1 in 3 chance that the Magic Pot will flee the battle. Take your elixir away, and it will give you 100 ability points, or, if you have ability up, or ability points up, rather, 150. However, there is a 2 in 3 chance that the Magic Pot won't run away, and will instead ask for another elixir. And then it just keeps going until it eventually runs away. In my first run of recording this, if I recall correctly, the first Magic Pot asked I had to give it 3 elixirs before it ran away. Maybe it was 2. The second one took 7. And the Magic Pots 3, 4, and 5 all just took 1. Which is very kind of them. Let's see how lucky I end up being this time. Alright, I'm just gonna wait till he says, give me some elixir. And then we'll give it to him. I don't think you really have to wait, but I'm just gonna. He says, yay, yippee! And he's not running away. Okay, let's go. Oh, we're gonna wait again. Alright, he says, give me some elixir. Oh, man. Okay. Maybe you'll want 3 again, like before? Like on our first run? No more, right? No more than 3? You're gonna leave now? Alright, flee? Yes! Alright, and while it says you only receive 108 ability points, it is 150. You'll know because everybody is gaining a level up. We're getting equipped bows. We wouldn't have gotten that if we only got 100 ability points. Because that takes 135. So, now, let's go ahead and swap back to how everybody was, which I'm not having to remember. Bartz, you are in Cannoneer. Black magic for you. Lenna, you are on Time Mage. White magic for you. Kryl is on Ninja. I'm going to swap you to white magic instead of black. And Faris, Gladiator for white magic. Alright, let's change our equipment, make sure things are good. There we go. Alright. We continue. Parsnip and Sherry. Or Cherie. Oh, good. Parsnip died easy. Beautiful. Faris, who's your finisher? Attempt failed. Oh, we got 2 insta-kills out here, though. Nice work, team. Alright, and we're actually second magic pot. Gonna be over here on the right again. We're gonna make everybody be ranger again. Switching the jobs around before and after every magic pot is gonna be the lengthiest thing we do this episode, I feel like. We've learned a lot of abilities. Proud's learned the most with 56. Bartz has learned the least with only 50. But still, we've learned a fuck ton. I'm curious what we'll be at when we finish the entire game, like including post-game stuff. Because there is some post-game. I feel a little bit unsure about how it's going to go, but we are going to do it at the very least. Or we're gonna make attempts. I'm not 100% sure how it'll work out, but we will at least we'll at least make attempts and talk about it. All right, magic pot number 2. I'm gonna wait for you to ask for an elixir or demand. Give me some elixir. Yeah. Oh, I almost used it on Bartz. Okay, he's not leaving. Great. Don't take 7. Don't take 7. Don't take more than 7 either. Take less, and ideally less than 6 as well. Just take 3. You've already taken 2. You're not leaving. Just take 1 more. 1 more. You know, you don't need to be greedy. You son of a bitch. Is 4 enough for you? Are we done? We're done. Excellent. And we got a Phoenix now. Ooh, I need to change our jobs. I almost just completely kept running off. Hey. I also thought about for this episode just cutting out all the travel time in this tower and just going straight, just like only showing the I can't think of my words. Why am I making Carla Ranger? Just showing the magic pop fights, but I was like, I don't want to do that. That's gonna be a pain. Alright, here we go. We resume. Oh, hi, Lemure. You're a butt. I'm gonna no, Crowd, you can go for the possible insta-kill, right? Is Lemure even vulnerable to that? You stupid fucker! Bartz is gonna do their finisher, you asshole! Your fucking stat effects. Eat meteor. That's right. Fuck you. I didn't make sure Faris had the sword. Whoop. There we go. Alright, 12th floor. Alright, magic pot number 3. Time to get Ranger ready to go again. Good God. Can I just go to the... Oh, I can do, press R, we can get down here a lot faster. That'll help. Cut just a teensy bit of time out of it. Something else I talked about in the original recording for this episode is, well, one, Faris's Ranger's outfit is my least favorite of them, and it's all because of the hat. I just don't like the positioning of the hat. Like, compare it to Cryo, who has, like, the tiny little hat on the front. I like that better than having the small hat in the very back. Lenna having the Valkyrie arrow is pretty fun, or not arrow, the Valkyrie wing, and then Bartz having, like, the bigger hat. I like all that. I do like what we see of Faris's vest, so, like, the orange looks pretty good with the rest of their outfit. And I was also mentioning that I was like, I kind of wish I could still see Galuf's sprites for his various classes in this game, even though he's dead, because then I could do a comparison. It's like, oh, who has my favorite sprites for each class and my least favorite, and do a nice little ranking of them all. But Galuf is dead. Maybe there's an upload of all them all on like on one of those tier list websites. I could release that as like a fun little bonus. I don't know. Okay, well that's not where the magic pot is. It's over here. I went to the wrong side. Alright, magic pot, let's do this. Ask for an elixir, I give you an elixir. I hope you won't take very many. Hey! We got a Phoenix down for our trouble. And everybody is now close. We are less than 100 experience points away, or ability points away, for a Ranger to be at max level. In the original recording, I really hemmed and hawed over whether or not I wanted to level Ranger up the rest of the way normally without doing this grind. Oh my god, not ability up. Actually. But no. But in the end, decided, fuck it, let's just do it. Just to make sure it gets done here and now. And I'm just going to continue that plot line. Keep things easy on myself. And not waste too much time in thought. Alright, we'll check all of our equipment once more. Make sure nobody has anything on that they shouldn't, such as bone mail. And we continue go. Oh. Oh. Hi, 3 Lemures. Why? Fuck you. There's 3 of them. We're just going to do multi-target. Meteor! Okay. All 4 hits were on the same Lemure. It's kind of wasteful. I mean, it guarantees that one is dead, but it's kind of annoying. Why? Come on, man. Fuck you. More meteors. Okay, we need to heal. There we go. Three Parthenops. Okay, that's nowhere near as bad as 3 Lemire's. Bartz. We're gonna have Lenna bring you back to your senses, because Lenna won't do as much damage. Faris, you're not doing so good with your finishers. Okay, you know what? While she's confused, let's throw down a Kiraga. Reverse polarity is funny. I really appreciate that it exists. Hey, Faris got lure. Cool. What floor is this? 17th floor. Okay, we're on the right side. Or, well, we're on the correct side, rather. We're on the left side. Alright, magic pots again. Let's get to Ranger for the last time. But after this, Ranger will be at max level. And I'll have to level something else. Alright, let's make sure. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't even make Krell oh, I left Krell a ninja by mistake. That would have been horrible. Oh my god. I'm sure somebody noticed me just skip the parts and was like, uh-oh, is he gonna notice? Don't worry, I did. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to ask for the elixir. Of course. There it is. Here you go. And he flees immediately. Hell yeah. Rapid fire! Excellent. We love to see it. Wait, shit, what was Prylon? Oh, Ninja, that's right. Because Ninja can do good damage. Alright, let's check our weapons and everything as we do. Alright, let's keep going up. Three Cheries. Oh, you've got Lilliputian Lyric. Of course. Ooh, elemental attack. Nice work, Faris. Quad 9's damage cap. Really? Okay, well, in that case, fuck you. Oh, you're right. They take so much more damage when they've been minied. I did not remember that. Kyle, throw down a Kiraga. Alright, we need to use a mallet. There we go. Okay, it's the final magic pot. So, in the original recording of this episode, I put everybody on Red Mage so we could start getting to dual cast. And then I had buyer's remorse afterwards. I was like, oh no, I shouldn't have done that. What I should have done is put everyone on Cannoneer. Because Cannoneer can learn experience up. Now, we're not going to get experience up immediately. Trial and Faris should. But everybody else won't because they haven't gotten enough. They haven't gone far enough on Cannoneer. But experience up would be really nice for me to do and for me to have in post-game when I need to really be grinding out some levels. Because there are some nasty, nasty bosses in post-game. Also, I hate to say it, but the pirate, Faris, has the worst Cannoneer outfit. Where's her big hat? Lenna and Cryo and Bartz all get big hats. Where's Faris' big hat? It's a god-dang shame. Faris got robbed. I wonder, actually, I know that Cannoneer did get some redesigns in the Pixel Remaster. I want to see, did Faris get a hat in that version? No, Faris still does not have a hat. No, wait. Hang on, is that Pixel Remaster? No, that's the iOS version. Alright, so Faris gets a hat in the iOS version. They just don't have it here. Oh yeah, that's right, Pixel Remaster doesn't have Cannoneer. But the iOS, the mobile port of this game, which is built off of Advance, does. At least it's built off of it in... I don't know if it has everything. Oh, also the original Steam version. That's right, it also had Cannoneer. It's just Pixel Remaster stripped all of these out. Oh well. Anyways, Magic Pot number 5, the final one. Bum 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 bum. I almost did open fire like a big fool. I wonder, are these actually the only magic pots in the game? They might be. Hey, cool. Only took one. Faris got open fire, Lenna got open fire, Cryo got EXP up, Faris got open fire. What? I thought Faris... Oh, never mind. That was the original recording. Frick. Well, at least one person got there, and everybody else is close. So that's good. Yeah, these are the only 5 magic pots in the game. I just checked. Alright, well, with that, we're going to put Cryo to time... No, we're going to put Lenna to time... We're going to put everybody back on the... what I was having them on, which is going to stay Cannoneer for Bartz, because might as well. Actually, do I want them to just stay in Cannoneer, period? Yeah, but I'm going to give them the black and white magic back. This way, as we're going across the desert to get to where Bahamut is, they can get... Actually, Cryo, you don't have to be Cannoneer. Because you're already there. Cryo, you're going to be... We'll put you back to Gladiator. Yeah, I'll do it. It's fine. Hold on, sweet. Okay, good. Faris, you gotta get black magic. Alright, and now we check the equipment for everybody. I see that, Excalibur. Don't you dare. I'm not sure if Runeblade would actually help things with Cannoneer when doing their open fire, but you know what? We'll equip it anyways. Who knows? Oh, except wait, I have to give somebody time magic real quick. God darn it. Cryo, warp us out. Okay, Crowd, now you can have white magic again. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use a cottage. We're gonna save the game. And now we head to North Mountain, where Bahamut awaits. Three on kick is extremely rude. Alright, Crow learned Lure. Very good. 5 Ammonites. This is what multi-target black magic is for. Actually, that one died already, then we can just do physical attacks on the others without having to use more magic. Except that one for some reason isn't dead. And it should be. Not a fan. Well, isn't that something? Alright, up through this little narrow stretch. Five Ammonites once again. Crow, go ahead and throw a cure on yourself. Okay, now if that killed one, you would think the rest will all just die to one more attack, right? That would make sense. There we go. Much better. Seriously, another fight? God! Let me get to the mountain! Hey, Bart's got experience up. We can put him on something else now. How's about Ninja? And we're also at North Mountain, so we're gonna use another cottage. The North Mountain, the enemies here are the exact same as they were back at the very beginning of the game. So everything is extremely weak. Look, we still have Galuf cats. We can murder those with a thought. Instant death of Slug. It's funny. Alright, also like before, avoid the purple flowers, because they will still poison you. It ain't good. You will have regrets. Alright, we've got a place where we could heal up and save. We don't need to heal, but we will save. Cockatrice. In some Final Fantasy games, you scare me. But not here, not now. You're here for round 2? Alright, you still don't scare me. Okay, so Bahamut is just up ahead. So I think I'm actually going to keep them all in the current class they are, but I need to change everybody's abilities. I need one person with black magic. I don't really need, but I'm going to do it. One definitely needs white, one needs time, and one needs summon. So for summon, that has to be either Bartz or Cryo. We're going to put it on Cryo. And time... Time could be anybody but Bartz. Let's put it on Lenna. And that is going to mean Bartz will be our black mage. Faris will be our white mage. As far as your abilities are concerned, at least. And I'm gonna unequip everybody, actually. We're just gonna re-equip them. Okay. Everybody can be in the back row, including Bartz, because he's not going to use physical attacks for this. So, back row for everybody. Now, the reason why I want these... I guess I'll go ahead and talk about it first. So, Bahamut, he has 40,000 HP, and his attack patterns will change based on how much HP he has. As we start taking his health out, he will completely switch to different attacks. For the most part, this is fine. We'll be able to use Kiraga and be safe from things. But once he gets below 10,000 HP, he's going to start casting Mega Flare and only Mega Flare. And as I found out in my first recording of this fight, of this whole episode, Mega Flare does more damage than my max HP. So, when he gets below 15,000 and closer to 10, so maybe around like the 12,000 mark or somewhere-ish around there, we're going to cast, or we're going to summon Carbuncle to reflect it up on the entire party. And then when Bahamut does Mega Flare, it's going to reflect back on himself. So, let's get it done.
You who have broken the seal, if you can best me in battle, I shall award you my power.
It's the big boy! Bartz is going to be casting Flare every round. Cryo, you're going to be summoning... I think Leviathan was whoever's best. It was either Leviathan or Odin. I don't remember. Okay, I think it was Odin. Lenna, give me... Oh, what the hell? You have so much more... That's where there's all this empty space at the other time magic. Lenna, you're starting out with... Where's he to go? Oh, shit! I thought Lenna was high up on time magic, and they're not. Uh-oh. Well, this just got more complicated. Alright, we're gonna put haste on Faris because Faris has our white magic. Well, shit. Shit. Okay, so we need Atomic Ray, so I'm just gonna slap Kiraga. Actually, nah, we can wait. Ooh, let's do Holy. Trial Odin. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to how much damage I did. I think it was like... I'm gonna guess. Bahamut did a basic attack. Okay. We're gonna put haste on... Actually on Lenna, that way Lenna can get the better turns faster. To do the other two haste faster. Maelstrom? Oh, that's a Kiraga. Alright, knowing that, that means Bahamut is definitely below 20,000 HP now. Cool. Odin, do some more Gungnir. 3,200. Lenna, haste on Bartz. Ooh, we need to be careful now. Faris, on your... Or whoever's my white mage on the no, whoever's my summoner on the next turn, they need to do Carbuncle. Let's do Flare. First, I'm gonna have you do Kiraga just in case. Because we are almost in Mega Flare range. So, summon out Carbuncle. Now, I can't do haste anymore, but that's okay. Let's do Comet. Pathetic. Alright. And Bahamut will kill himself with Mega Flare. 25 ability points. Faris got experience up. Yes. Receive the summoned monster, Bahamut, the final summon of the game. Oh my god, Lenna is 1 ability point away from having Cannon here level 2 and an EXP up. Alright, we're gonna do one fight here. And we're gonna summon Bahamut so that we can see its animation and also get Lenna EXP up. Yes, there's an extra space after Bahamut in the list of summons, but there is not actually any other summons. Bahamut is the final one. Alright, cool. We did it. We're going to cast Teleport and leave. Alright, well. With that, we are finished with all the side content that we can do at this point in the game. Next time on Final Fantasy V, we are headed to the final dungeon of the game. The Void, the Interdimensional Rift, it's all ahead. X-Death, we're coming for you. We gotta stop you from just destroying the world and sending it all to the Rift. So, with that, I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.